Gold prices pulling back, consolidating. Understandably, as I said to you guys yesterday, we had a big move there on Friday after the strong jobs numbers. Markets do not move in straight lines. And obviously, we were held by this very, very key area of liquidity around 4,300. Now, gold, in terms of being stopped in its tracks of downside pressure, was helped by Iran and Israel saying they will pause the strikes, but warn of retaliation if ceasefire is breached again. Now, as I say, take this with a pinch of salt. We know how left it can turn in a couple of clicks of the fingers. So, yeah, for now, peace. Not quite peace, but there's just no further fighting, no further retaliation for the time being. So gold's being allowed to pull back. And as I said, with all the other dollar related, we're just getting that technical correction anyway. And sort of suspect sort of price action is narrowing, sort of wedges, flags. They look a little bit vulnerable to me. We're just hovering and consolidating right now. I'd say ultimately gold will be capped at 43.80. And we're just being magnetized around this very key area of liquidity, as you can see there on the daily. Once and if that gives way, obviously that would come post CPI data, which is coming out tomorrow from the United States. Once and if that gives way, it'll be an explosive breakout to the downside, in my opinion. And you know, the roadmap is here for gold. I mean, it might not be as staircasey as that. It could just be straight falling because there is a lot of room for this to just drop and feel that liquidity of March. And there's no reason as to why we can't be returning to this 4K area, 3.9K, in my opinion. But in terms of commitment, that's going to come on the back of CPI, in my view. Guys, if you want daily economic, macro, technical sort of rundowns, trade ideas, macro, AI powered, desk powered, you can get this for free. You know, you can get this for free thanks to our sponsor, VT Markets, or the details, very simple, in a link in the description of this video or somewhere in this article. Catch you on the next one.